Hi everybody, this is Alan here from Razzle, and I'm reviewing Paul Feig's new movie, Spy. So, the movie stars Melissa McCarthy, Jason Statham, Rose Byrne, and Jude Law. The movie is about Melissa McCarthy's character, Susan Cooper, is working in the CIA with Jude Law. She's kind of the behind-the-scenes person. She's in his earpiece. She's talking about things around the corner, and he's kind of the 007 spy type, suave, but like action. And basically certain circumstances arise and she gets thrust into the field. Let me just start this review off by saying that I've never really been a big fan of Melissa McCarthy. I've never really found her that funny, but after watching this movie, I am completely rethinking that. I'm thinking about rewatching a ton of things to just find out, because I could not get enough of her in this movie. She was hilarious. She played multiple different personas in the movie, and she was hilarious as the shy person. She was hilarious as the person who was really just angry. It was incredible. Truly, maybe one of the funniest performances I've seen in a long time. Jason Statham plays another agent in this movie, and I don't want to give away too much about his character, but I kind of expected him to play the typecast, just kind of in there to throw some action into this movie. And in ways, sometimes he does. He's an action actor. But he's also very funny. And the role was written perfectly for him, and I don't want to give up too much about his character and all the funny things, but just look forward to seeing him in the movie, because it's actually a real joy to see him, and branching out from a lot of the action movies that he does. Rose Byrne plays the villain Raina in this movie, and another very well-written character. She's very evil, but then on the other hand, she's actually kind of fun to watch. So overall, very good mix, and Rose Byrne does a very good job portraying this as a character. Some of the funniest lines in the movie are spoken by Rose Byrne's character, Raina. So overall, it was a very well-cast film, and all the actors put everything together. She had great chemistry with Melissa McCarthy, and Melissa McCarthy had great chemistry with Jude Law and Statham. They were all very well merged together, and you gotta give Feig credit, because there's a lot of big-name actors in there, and to really blend them together was a very good job. Some other things that worked for this movie, when you're looking at a comedy, you're looking for jokes, and do the jokes hit? 95 to 99% of the jokes in this movie hit. If you're not in tears laughing at some points, you're chuckling or you're smiling. There's never a time where a joke hits and you just sit there like blank faced, like that was so bad. Like, every joke in this film has you at least smiling, which was very well done for a comedy, because even in some of the best comedies, you'll look at them and you'll go, well, there's that one joke that it wasn't that great. This movie's jokes were all very, very good, so very well done there. Some other things, the physical humor in this film didn't ever get old. There was a few instances of physical humor in the film, and you never once got there and said, like, oh, I've seen that like multiple times. Like, it actually was really funny throughout. Written very well, acting very well. It's actually even got me kind of excited for the weird Ghostbusters cinematic universe that Feig is doing. So, thumbs up for that, I guess. I'm going to jump into some negatives now. Really just one major-ish negative that I could think of. The movie drags on a little bit. It's a little bit too long, I feel. I feel like they could have cut out some certain things. Some of the action scenes seem a little prolonged, and I think they could have cut them down a little bit, and they would have made the movie a lot tighter. There's the point that comedy movies get to where they kind of have to take a break from being just funny for a while, and they have to get into that thing of like, well, we got to develop the story to finish it right near the end of the movie. And at that point, you see it, you feel it, and you're like, oh gosh, this movie's not over yet. This movie's not quite done yet. And so it has to take that break, and then it gets funny again, and it ends. And you don't leave the theater going, wow, that was too long, but like midway through the movie, you felt it. You're like, this movie could have been like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes shorter, and it probably would have still been very effective. Overall, Spy is a hilarious movie with a lot of fun and even some heart in there. I would definitely recommend seeing this. I'm probably going to see this again in theaters. I'm probably going to buy it afterwards. It has me excited about things that Feig is going to do in the future and McCarthy's going to do in the future, even though they're probably about the same thing. You should go. You should bring friends. You should go again and bring different friends. You should talk to each friend about things, see what they thought was funny. Overall, you need to see this movie. I'm just going to wrap this up and give a score. I'm going to give Spy an 8.5 out of 10. This movie is hilarious and you need to go see it. Okay, so this has been Alan. I've been reviewing for Razzle Spy. Have a great day, guys.